Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing well, and this is your November reading, so let's get right into it. I cannot believe that it's already the end of the year, guys. Well, almost. It's crazy. This year flew by like this for me, and honestly, it was one of the best years I've had in 10 years, I think. Okay, almost done. So we're starting out with the World card, and something is coming to an end at the end of October, and November seems really new to us, like a new fresh cycle. And this could be a lot of things. This could be moving, because immigration is a lot of times a main thing for this card. However, this is also completing something and welcoming a new beginning, a new cycle into your life. So whatever you have going on right now, you probably already know that something is going to finally come to completion. So you would know what I'm talking about here. I do not think that it's going to be something drastic and unexpected. I feel like you've been working on completing a certain project in your life, or maybe even a relationship. But we do start out with a brand new cycle. You know what I mean? Like it's a I don't want to make it too dramatic that it's brand new life or something. But that's definitely something new after completion. So why is the World here? Two of Wands. Yeah. Wow. It looks like it's actually something that, again, like I said, you've been working on for a while, and now that you completed it, it lets you plan for the future better. Two of Wands has been at the crossroads, trying to decide, do I take left, do I take right, where do I go, what do I do? But it's excitement. It's actually exciting planning. It's not something that you have to be forced to do. If anything, once you complete something in your life, you are moving forward to kind of make new plans and, just figure out what you want to do next. With Four of Cups, however, there could be hesitation when it comes down to that. Maybe you will have new options in front of you that you will have to consider, but you aren't quite sure yet, which is normal. It's normal. Once you complete something, there's something new that comes in and you are hesitating. It could also be boredom, but I don't think that it's about boredom here. I feel like it's just that there's something new in front of you and you're going to hesitate a little bit to accept it, okay, or to move forward with a certain option. I hope you don't hear my stomach in the video. I didn't eat today yet, and I am using my microphone, so that's really awkward. Okay, now let's move on to the next card, Temperance in reverse, and this is about lack of balance. So maybe it's that hesitation that you might be experiencing with these new changes. Maybe there is somebody in your life that's not exactly on the same page with you when it comes down to your new beginnings. So why is Temperance in reverse? Nine of Wands and the Moon. So again, I feel like the Moon here is confusion. Deep confusion, I want to say as well. With Nine of Wands, again, you're guarded towards these changes. Maybe this is something that you didn't want to end, but it had to. Or maybe there's something that you're not exactly confident about in your future. Maybe completing a certain project wasn't as great as you wanted it to be, and maybe now you're hesitating, like maybe I made a mistake. That could be the Moon here, and that could actually be Nine of Wands here, because you may feel like in the beginning of the month, whatever these new projects are, whatever these new plans are, they're not quite making things balanced for you as fast as you would like them to be. Even though I do believe that when I get major arcanas like Temperance, for example, in reverse, I still believe that the balance is coming, but it's just not the right time for it, not the right place, not the right time. Now, the next card I have here is Five of Swords, and Five of Swords talks about conflicts. A lot of times it could talk about inner conflicts. Again, just like Four of Cups, hesitation. Okay, so why is Five of Swords here? Four of Wands and King of Cups. And guys, keep in mind that Four of Wands does mean within your home, okay, a situation within your home, lack of stability. However, it also talks about an event. So if you have some events planned out in November that you have to attend, be careful, because you might run into an argument with some person here. This could be a water sign, this could be somebody that you are maybe romantically involved with, this could be somebody that is very close to you. King of Cups is pretty close to you, and either at an event or at home, or it's going to be about home, about something, there might be some kind of a conflict that can come up. And this is pretty specific here. In my experience, I've had this happen, when I would read for clients and my friends, and then a similar combination would pop up, and it would usually talk about a family gathering, an event that you have to attend, or even within your home, some kind of an issue can come up. So yeah, just be careful, because you don't really want to fight with anybody, but there will be a close person to you in November that you might get into the fight and the arguments and stuff. Now, I don't want to say it's the best month so far, but it's not the worst, okay? I'm not getting really crazy cards here, but I am getting a little bit of tension, okay? The last card here is Seven of Pentacles, so whatever you're going to be investing in, this could take a while, unfortunately. However, at the same time, Seven of Pentacles could mean, is it worth to be waiting this long for all my projects to come through? Was it worth investing all of my time into this? Was it worth, investing my time into this relationship, into this job? Seven of Pentacles does have that vibe where you're wondering, where you're debating, because you've had a lot of investments towards this project. You've waited long enough, and it's barely there. Like, it's barely giving you the fruits of your labor. You know what I mean? You have to be patient in that context. But do you want to be patient, right? So why is Seven of Pentacles here? Ten of Cups. Okay, good. That's good. Even though I do have Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so this month can be a little bit tense, you know what I mean? Not that we're not used to it, right? But still, I do have 10 of Cups and 9 of Swords in reverse, so this is better. Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you investing a lot of work into a certain thing. I feel like you will decide to actually go full force with it. And I feel like at the end it is going to make you satisfied, and it's going to take some stress away. I feel like by the end of the month, either this person, this King of Cups that you might get an argument with, or maybe your confusion or something, there is something that's going to change your approach. Because as you can see here, we are starting out with Four of Cups, hesitation, not really being sure, just not the best energy. And we're ending it with 10 of Cups, less stress about the situation, and actually being patient and wanting to work on something and wanting to invest. So I feel like either this potential argument in the middle of the month could lead you to make a certain decision and to go full force, or maybe this is just going to be the way you are feeling. Maybe you're going to change your mind finally towards the end of the month and take a different approach. So what is the outcome for Taurus for November 2018? Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So you see how there is this stability that you are desiring, and this could be at work or in your relationships or with your hobbies, anything really. Ten of Pentacles is that stable environment that you're trying to get to. With Seven of Wands, there was either too many responsibilities, too much on your shoulders, there was too much going on that it was making you really hesitant. But here you are with the Magician. This is your power, okay? This is your power to manifest what you need into your life. This is your power to manipulate the situation in your favor. You are the creator of your future, okay? So that's kind of the theme here. And I do have Eight of Cups in reverse in your outcome, which talks about you not leaving the idea behind. you working on it. I do not see major endings. Okay, I do see completion of something and a new cycle in the beginning of the month, but that's probably something that's going to be completed at the end of October. Okay, but here we are not leaving something behind. We're moving forward with the same idea, with the same project, with the same relationship that we worked on in October, or that we planned on working right before. I do also have Four of Pentacles, even though this is holding back sometimes, but here I feel like it talks about holding on to the situation, kind of clinging to the situation. You know, you are going to make a firm decision to stick with it. And I have the Hermit here. So the Hermit usually is no action. You know, it's usually a pretty quiet, neutral card of analyzing a situation, going deep, taking time to yourself. This could happen. You know, this could be you taking time to yourself. However, I feel like in November you're going to either talk to somebody that you consider higher than you, you know, ask for advice, ask for opinion. Maybe somebody older, somebody more experienced can help you with certain things. Or maybe this is just going deep and going within and looking for answers elsewhere. You know, this could be some spiritual time in your life. But either way, you're sticking to this original idea that you've been wanting to work on, and you're not as hesitant towards the end of the month. If anything, you're more confident and your stress is going away. So honestly, this worked out well. It's not the best month in the world, but it's not the worst one either. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.